Hello all, Zabato here, welcome to livestream day, coming to you on a Saturday. That's right, sorry I've not been about, I'm here now, I hope that's going to account for something. Feeling a bit better, we won't go into too much about that. Hope you are all well. We've been rumbling a bit recently. You can see I'm sitting at a pretty damn high PR. I get up to about 680 odd, then I've been attacked a few times, not been able to go on and attack much. But we're sitting at 657. We are in a rumble. Hello there, Caleb. How are you? How are you going, my friend? We are against Deutschland, Ridiculous, Friendly Canadian, and Singapore Raiders. Now, I feel this is going to probably be between us and Deutschland. I have no idea what their average capacity is to earn points. If we put in Deutsch, where is Deutschland? I was just lazy and couldn't be asked to type it out. That or I'm retarded and can't spell it. What one was it? I really don't know. Whoops. I'm going to punt at the best one. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. What one are we facing? Man. It'd be easier if we go back to this one here. We're looking for a quartermaster, Toto. So we're looking with a Deutsch. There we are. So it should be the one with the purple. Scroll in there. I bet they changed their flag, damn it. Where are they? There they are. Hit guild. And when we go here, we can see their average score is 126,000. Their highest score is 340,000. I think that we can beat these as long as we're on firing form. We can beat Deutschland. Friendly Canadian, I know, don't put up too much points. So I'm confident we can beat those. Singapore Raiders, I have no idea. Maybe check those out. I'm just delaying it for now, just until we get some more people jumping on. Then we'll do some, maybe open up a rumble chest and a dapper chest, because I haven't opened those from the previous event. That reminds me as well, I'll probably repeat this again later in the live stream, that the guild sailing event, or should say the Sir Henry Boggs whatever challenge, you know, the guild sailing out there, arr, me mateys. Man, don't get me doing that again. So yeah, the guild sailing event's going to happen Wednesday at 1 PM, as long as Madoki don't throw a curveball. That's exactly when it's going to be, so get them ships out sailing on Sunday, so make sure you don't miss a thing. What was meant to be Singapore Raiders, I think it was meant to be checking. I do this all the time, I get talking and I forget what I was meant to be doing. Can I not spell Singapore properly? I'm sure Singapore was spelled like that, wasn't it? Singapore Raiders. Oh, it's because it's all together, that's why. I knew I could spell. And let's try it. Putting that in, partial, there we go. 63,000 average, highest score 179,000. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. Perfect, I like the sound of that. Ridiculous is the only one really, I think. Maybe number 3. We'll see. I've not got any points yet. The firing machine isn't here, and the kiln isn't on. If you don't know what kiln is, go look it up on Google. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Ridiculous. I've visited this guild in the past. Dark. So yeah, I'm very lazy when it comes to looking for. And by the way, big shout out. Oh man, 84,000, their highest. No problem. 30 odd thousand. They're already at like their breaking point. Sweet. As long as we can contain Deutschland, we should win it. We should win it. We should. Let's take a look at my big scorers for the moment. Fear the Machine, Lisa Love. I'm surprised she isn't on air. She normally likes watching the show. Mr. Nosh up there firing at 4,000 points already. American Islands. We've got Jolly Roger there. He is the Pirate All 8 Beast. Mothchild up there. Pistol Pete. So on and so forth. How many members we got actually? So 20. Look at that. Sib! How dare you not score any points? I'm only kidding. We'll get some points. Now, I need you guys to help. Miss out. One time only offer. Yeah, so Halloween's come up on the 31st of October. Well, it is in the UK, and I checked just before streaming, and in the USA. I can't go through every single country in the world. I personally don't celebrate Halloween, but I hope everyone else is going to have a happy Halloween. It just, I'm a little bit too old. I don't want to be knocking at doors and asking for sweets. I would look a bit weird, to be honest. Let's forget that. Man, I'm mental. Well, we hit the rumble button again. Let's check the rewards before we jump into getting some, looking at the chest and then getting some attacks. There's not a bad reward, 2 million of each, 525 BP and 35 gems. We're going to win that. We're going to go through. Now, 90% silo. I just haven't had the grog. Grog seems to be a big issue. The only bit of training I've got in the academy is the gunners. One single one going at the minute. Nothing else been touched, so I've practically, well, I've still got all pirate, all maxed out 10 stuff. The voodoo hut's been, we'll take a look in a second. Let's take a look at the chest. 11 bandits, there's a freebooters, I just got no room for them. 2 marauders, there's a corsairs in there, we've got the dapper, 2 useful caskets, and a rumpled. Do we open them chests now, then get into the attacks? Or do we do attacks, then open the chest? What do you reckon? Let me know. Let's get into attack now, 657. I've really been enjoying, and I've been using the best of his abilities. Cornelius. He is my rumble go-to legendary pirate. I prefer him over Greenbeard. Caesar's been okay. Between him and Black Bart, it's my 2 favourites. Sailor go, she's sort of in a corner. She does her thing. I'd not used Ching, and I even used Tinto as buffing. Blackbeard, oh, he's a level 4. I thought he was level 3, so that's good news. I need 5 silver ingots. Problem is, again, as just said, there's no damn room. We're full up. We've got to get rid of some stuff. Problem is, what do we chuck? We need this stuff. Which means most of the stuff that we need to get rid of, it's going to cost me 7-9 mil grog, somewhere around that region, just to get 1 LP going. It's not going to clear too much off this shelf. Okay, troops, we've mixed up a little bit since the last time you see me live streaming. We've gone for 28 gunners, 8 sky raiders, 10 bombers, 2 witch doctors, 5 juggernauts, and 10 ghastly gunslingers. Don't forget, we've got 75 cap now. So we've got the most amount of troops that we can get in the game, which is 75 cap. And also, let's not forget what we have upgraded. The walls are slowly coming along. Slowly. I think there's is that level 9? We've got a little level 9 in there. Nobody saw that. Push it. There we go. So all these new walls are level 10. You can see all my traps are... I've not really done anything else with the traps. I think the mythic one's still level 1. We are upgrading the pirate catcher, which is going to go from 55% to 65% reduction in training time, which is effectively another 10% from that training time. So I'm going to go from like a 55 minutes down to like a 45 minutes, 47 minutes, something like that. Blacksmith, I think it goes from, is it 11 damage per second per unit, up to about 14, so it's another 3 damage per second on each troop that I use. Obviously, witch doctors don't do damage, so they won't be doing another. Voodoo Hut finished. That's maxed out now. Obviously, I need to get the ghastly gunslingers going in there, and witch doctors, because I use them all the time. The gun tower I haven't really focused on too much, is level 7. The new mortar, however, is the main focus. It's going to level 9. So the thing is, I'm trying to get the new stuff going, but also trying to upgrade current stuff. I thought the investment of the pirate catcher reducing training time will help, along with the extra damage on the blacksmith. So until I can start training the better troops, that costs me gold, and I can get hold of gold no problem. So it was a wise investment to get some extra damage underneath my belt. Enough talking, we have Cornelius Heston. Let's get on with the attacks. But first of all, I've been hit by the almighty Feng. I've been hit by quite a few big players, and you can see the base, apart from when they're big players, well-known players. They've got one there from Siam. The base is defending pretty well. That's the big Russian guy, Shalayaga. Maybe I pronounced that wrong, but he's a decent player. Now, I want to see. I can see 1,000. Man, I've got to try and revenge Masto Apina. He is in Moonshiners. Don't know if he's watching. Ah, he's got a shield. What about the big Russian guy? If not, then we'll go on to Feng. Let's get Feng. He's a previous... my apologies. There is a lot of fireworks going off at the minute, and my poor dog hates fireworks. So he's sitting there shivering next to me. If you hear a vibration, it's probably him sounding like a pneumatic drill. Also having to use one hand to stroke him at the same time, unfortunately. Okay, this is the almighty Feng. Can we get through? I have no idea. We've got enough grog to waste a couple of attacks on revenges, So why not attack the best? But it doesn't matter if we get no stars. He can laugh at with his friends and everything. I don't care. But this is the almighty thing. We're going to try and take on his base. Try to, as I said there. I mean, these type of bases, you have to come in through the back here. And that's what we'll do. Maybe come in at this angle. Why? I have no idea. Maybe just come in sort of in the corner there. Let's not talk too much. Let's concentrate. There is a Juggernaut trap in there, which is quite clever. So I'm going to lose a Juggernaut, which could be a big issue, you know. Why? Well, because my Juggernauts get stuck in there and my Witch Doctors get stuck with them. It could be a big problem. So let's get 4 Juggernauts for now. Let's get my Gunners in a big line round here, curving round. Let's get my Garces in there too. As soon as we start to push, where's the wind directions coming in that way? It's going to be too far. You know what? I'm just going to deploy. Oh, I'm hitting Gunners. No! I hit the wrong button already in the live stream. Are you kidding me? So yes, I'm going to deploy my Sky Raiders here. Why? Well, it's too far away to be able to really penetrate through. I'd rather use them as sort of like a damage dealer, help me get through the walls. It helps if I deploy the bomber sub. Oh man, this talking and plan today is not working too well. And because of that, it's now causing my troops to go round the long way. Man, I'm the one person or one of the people I do not want to mess an attack up against. I'm doing it. He's going to think, oh man, this guy's a noob. He's right. I'm playing like an absolute noob. Go bombers. Probably too late now. Can we use some apes? Perfect. Throw them over there. Now, if them bombers can get through a little bit too late now, we might be able to do something. We might be able to just bomb the base. We got 1, 2 Witch Doctors. No, don't worry. No, don't go. No, you're running away. Them bombers are going to get through. Can you believe that? Because I'm too busy talking, I forgot to... let's just get out of this. I forgot to deploy my bombers. The one troop you do not want to forget to deploy against max level walls with corner bases is bombers. Oh, man. Okay. No talking next raid, Sib. Concentrate. No, Ollie. I'm live streaming. You must be patient. Just sit. Sit next to me. Look, you make me push buttons. Yes, sit down. There's a good boy. Okay. Let's take a look here now. And let's try and go on another revenge. This time, let's get it right. Okay, Shaliaga. I haven't pronounced that right. Yeah, we get to revenge. Okay, this is interesting. We might even be able to get them Sky Raiders in and pretty effective. I've got a big problem here. The problem is them ground pounders. They're going to pound me. There's no two ways about it. Now, the wind direction is coming in this way. I've got to be real careful. I mean, what is the range? That's on a short range, so it's not exactly... Shouldn't be able to reach me, I don't think. That's why he's probably protecting around here. I don't like not coming in the ship way, but I think this is probably going to be the best way to come in. There's a lot of cannons on the outside, which is going to make this really, really difficult. Okay, instead of trying to clear all the outlying buildings, what we're going to try and do is we're going to clear a big section in this corner, and we're going to have to sort of face the ground pounder face on with 2 Witch Doctors and hope for the absolute best. Now let's drop these in the corner. Let's get our bombers in nice and early because they're big damage dealers on exposed buildings. Let's get a couple more gunners in there. Monkey Boy's there. We'll keep an eye on Monkey Boy. I don't know why we're going to keep back a Juggernaut, but we will. Don't ask me why, but that's the way we're going. Okay, can we, maybe, potentially, get in that base? I'm hoping so. I don't think they'll get over that wall, which is going to be the big issue. Yeah, I thought not. Can we get Monkey Boy? Can you turn right, please? Monkey Boy? Now, the problem I have is one, Witch Doctor's gone down south here, and oh man, it takes that one straying troop, and it messes. Witch Doctor's gone, that is it. Game over. So this is one of those base designs. It's like it's not a corner base, but it's designed so that you can't get through the massive walls. So the only way left for your troops, might as well get that going. I probably lost this, so yeah, I'm losing some big PR now. It's to come through these sections. It's a clever base design, but it's frustrating. With mine, if you deploy your bombers in the right section, then you're able to get through. Now, My poor monkey boy is taking a lot of attack here, which I don't want that. I'm probably have to tank some damage. We need to start thinking about... Oh, this might be really hard now. Try and get a 50%. I don't know if we're going to be able to. We try and take this cannon out. There we go. I don't know why we tapped that button there. That's it. Get the cannon. Perfect. If we can get a grog storage down, it's like another 5%. Don't worry about no outhouse. It's going to start getting in range of that bunker soon. Perfect. We've got 50 odd seconds. If we get this 1 star, it's not going to be a lot of PP, but it'll be some PR, because he is a 925 PR rated player. We've got these 10 guild ship troops as well, so we'll just see how the land lies with taking out the ship as well. Got the grog storage there, 48%, get the toilet. That won't get me on 49. Can we get the other storage? Stay out of range, stay. Oh man, they're stupid. Poor one gunner. 20 odd seconds. I don't know if we've got enough. Let's deploy the troops. We need this. In the corner here, let's go. Let's go, people. Get the juggernaut. We need them all. 13. Yeah, there we go. I probably wasted the guild ship troops. Never mind. However, we have 1 stars, a top player in the world. Let's get out of here. Way 7 PR, that helped. Right, okay. I'm done taking on these corner bases. That is it. I'm done taking on corner bases. We need to get winning in the Rumble. Oh, first of all, everyone's gone quiet on me. I know I've done a couple of bad attacks there. Right, can you please lay down, Ollie? I know you're scared, but you're sitting right on top of the tablet. You need 2 hands here. Sit down. There's a good boy. Right, let's open these. I keep hitting that rumble button. It's driving me mental now. Change the button round. Suit Sib. Okay, let's open the rumpled first. No, Ollie, please. Lay down. There's a good boy. Right, rumpled. Let's open our first outfit. And it is... Black Bart is now Blue Bart. It's a common outfit. It's to be expected. Let's go along further to the Dapper. Man. You're a new person, or you're someone with a new name. I have no idea, but welcome. Dapper Closet. Let's jump into this one, and let's see what we're going to get from this. And we have... Brynhilda. I hope I pronounced that right. Jean de Berry. I can't remember the bus for that, but that's perfect. Exactly what we need. A new outfit. A red hot little number. That's a dress. We don't wear dresses, Sib. You have to bear me 2 seconds. Unfortunately, live streaming, that's the way it goes. I'm unable. I might be able to pause the stream. If I pause the stream briefly, stay with me. I've got to quickly see to the dog. Sorry, that it's just one laid down instead. Okay, we've got now. Let's get rid of that because it's driving me up the wall again. We've opened those chests, and let's see if we can open anything else. Whether we can collect the items is another matter because, well, we've got no room in the silo. We've got not one shelf clear. We'll be doing some decent attacks after this against players that's not top in the world, and we're not going to forget how to play the game. There's plenty of BP coming out of these bandits, so yeah, I was doing a lot of streaking to 5 because I was in a rumble. So I was going through and getting these bandits. Oh man, there's the first one. I need them Majestics. Okay, 3 boots, can we open that? So at some point we've got a half decent chest opening to do. Well, there we go, BP, EP and some gold. Yeah, the event's coming up on Wednesday, so I mean there's going to be plenty more prizes to get through. An open chest. Corsair's chest. Please give me gems. Let's take a look. 3 lots of grog. Oh man. Made you play This Means War. Made me play This Means War. I've still got it. I log on. Well, I haven't really improved much, to be honest with you. I vaguely remember someone asked me to try This Means War, but I don't remember the name Man. You probably had a different name back then, and if you said that name, it probably clicked straight away. 3 lots of grog here. We've got Serpent Skull, and oh man, I can't collect that Majestic Ruby. Why is it? Every time it throws a Majestic Ruby, I can't claim the chest. Don't give me a Majestic Ruby, just give me some gems. Forget. And there we go. 150 on live stream. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Happy Sib. Luke Van Dam. Yes, Luke. I remember now. How are you, my friend? It's been a long time. You even got the same headset as me. I remember. See, some things I remember. You got the same headset. I posted a video on a box opening for a headset, and you went and got the same one, I believe. 150 gems. Oh, Sib is happy. I'm almost speechless. Yeah, see, I remember. How are you, Luke? My Dutch friends from from Netherlands, not from Dutch. Yes, I remember. Here we go. Give me some more gems. Sib's being greedy. Go. Oh. Okay, we can't collect that one. But 150 gems. That's the most I've had in a long... This is the chest that I opened ages ago. I still can't collect the items. What's the silo sitting at? 91%. Oh, man. We need to get some mass grog and get it going. Talking about trying out new games, I have installed a new game. I'm not good at it at all. I've played a couple of PvP matches and I've drew. You can draw in the game. It's like Clash Royale, but it's not like Clash Royale, if that makes sense. It's an online tower defense game, and it's called Survival Arena. I'll type that in chat now. You get chests like on Clash Royale, and you get these cannons. Survival Arena. You just have to take a look. But I've been playing that a little bit. I'm totally useless though. There we go. You can see my bright yellow name there in chat. Survival Arena. And it's not a bad little game. It really ain't. It's just I'm no good at it. Moving on. Let's get some brilliant attacks going. And I'm really... You should see, there's a big smile on my face after 150 gems. Normally I get silly amounts and it's just not worthwhile. This time, yes, Sib's happy man. Right, let's go for it. We're going to be careful. I don't really drop PR. I'll take a look after the live stream. I might be playing another game. I don't want to do a super long live stream with this one. I've got for about another 40 minutes thereabouts. So we'll get a few more attacks going. But we've got to do another game. It's called Stormfront 1944. It's like a Boom Beach. It's similar, but it's got its own differences. It's original in its own way as well. So that's the game we'll be playing afterwards. Okay, let's think about this. Why have you cut off that way? You got no defending LP, but you got a ton. Spookamoo. That name rings a bell. Got a tongue. Tongue? No, he's got a ton. He's not a cow. Okay, here we go. Let's get 4 juggies in now. A long line of gunners. Wind direction, we should have maybe come in the other way. Don't worry about that. Sib's not worried. Let's get our 2 witch doctors in. Why am I not worried? Well, because if we just crash our Sky Raiders here again, they're going to hit and go back across into the water, which is exactly what we want. Then they're going to come and help my troops get into the base. Now, I just keep in one juggernaut back because I don't want my juggies to go the wrong way. This is quite clever with... the gun towers in mass, but I don't like it as well because once they're through and in, man, it's a pain. Get them apes over there, get that out of the way a little bit. Perfect throw. The little apes are in there now. Let's get the Sky Raiders, pop their ability. Witch Doctors are looking great. Both still alive for now, which is good news for me. Problem is, this ship's really starting to hurt, so I'll keep one gunner back because that ship's really going to start to take apart. No, don't leave the gases. Witch Doctor! Oh man, they drive me up the wall. Pirate all, this should be obtained. Where's my Cornelius going? This is going wrong now, because all my troops want to go out to the air. Look at all them troops! Stay inside! Get the pirate all. I've lost 2 gases. I've got a bunch over here, but that doesn't really matter, because they're going to get in range of that ship very soon. It's a maxed out ship hitting them. Gun tower's going down. Exactly what I want. That's it. The cannons now, I need to focus on my juggernaut, but I need the gun towers. I need the ghastly gunsons to hurry up. Ollie, will you stop scratching the door? Oh man, he's driving me crackers. Now we have this big influx of troops going over the back here. Oh man, don't get too close. No, it's going to hurt. Oh wow, we got this. We got it. 100% coming. 100% coming. We got it. We got it. One more gunners to deploy. Let's just get him there. That's it. Sneak through the flame gate. Shh, don't tell no one. Light it up. Big Cornelius over the back here. With his little minions. We have got all the corner builders. Yes, fantastic. Leave nothing to chance. 40 odd seconds. We've got the damage. Guildhall to go. This is it. Apart from the walls, I believe that was a fully maxed out Pirate Hall 11. So that was no easy feat using Pirate Hall 10 troops. There we go. That's the Sib we know and love. 1.2 million grog, running at a profit at last. 910 plunder points. That is nice when you say it. Bear with me a second because the dog is going to destroy my bathroom door very shortly. Come in. Come on. Right, you go lay in there then. You lay in the bathroom, you lay in the bathroom. Okay, let's go on the attack again. Hopefully he's going to leave me alone. He's in one of the moods. I know he's scared and there's fireworks going off, but still. I guess, how would I feel if there's a large explosion? I'm causing one in Plunder Pirates, especially at 150. He's driving me up the wall, you will not believe. He's a rescue dog, so he's come from a bad background. And I'm trying to give him a good one. Not background. He is noisy in the background though, he can be. We're looking for, oh man, oh man, oh man. Problem is, them grand pounders right there. We've got to get through them walls. Let's make the magic happen. No, I can't. Can I? Don't I? Should I? We've got to get through. I mean, I could come in through this way. I think I'm going to get annihilated. Because that's why he's got the single walls there. He's wanting you to think it's nice and easy come in that way. Let's go this way. Why not? What have we got to lose, Sib? Apart from PP and PR and a ton of grog, there's nothing else to worry about, Sib. Not a thing in the world. Okay, all this is just going to hit my poor troops. Let's just get our troops in now. Let's get them all singing and dancing. Let's go. Get the one witch doctor there. Perfect. Cornelius. Where's my... Ah, perfect. So looking at the wave direction now. Let's get a few more. There we go. A couple more gunners. Cornelius, he's in. Perfect. Now, let's just drop down my Sky Raiders. We've got all the tall buildings. Oh no, it's the legendary fault. Sib! Oh man, that didn't help. We've got a few in there. That's alright. We're looking good. Though we made a slight mistake. Shh, don't tell no one. 3 more gunners deployed now. We're in there. We're causing havoc. The grog's coming. The grog is coming. So that range of all the... Oh no, we lost the damn witch doctor. No, that's costly. Especially when he's hugging these gunners here. Oh man, and witch doctors drive me crazy. Oh man, did you hear that really loud firework? Christ. Almost shook the house. Let's go, witch doctor. Where are you going? No. The mortars and stuff here. Drive me crazy. What are you doing? Oh man, that's hurting. Get the grand pounder. Oh man, that hurts. Poor Cornelius, he's been exploded. Why are you shooting a wall, gases? I mean, why? Really? I've just lost practically my full army there. Oh, this game really frustrates me at times. We've lost it. We've got 2 stars at least. Problem is, I'm going to give my Rumble rivals the chance to 3-star me. That's why I hate attacking Rumble rivals. I know that I can't necessarily beat 3 stars. That's what you should always go for, is knowing that you can... What? Oh, it's because the voodoo gate. I was wondering why the moving so slow there. But the witch doctor's just retarded no matter what anyway. Let's go. I've got 3 gunners left. We're not going to 3-star. Can we try and get some more grog? It's going to be in the collectors. We've got no chance. I'm not deploying the last 3 gunners. It'd just be a waste. Guild ship troops. Maybe 10 more Garsy Gunslingers would have done the trick. And maybe a witch doctor with half a brain cell. I know, I always give them so much lip, or jip, should I say, but I understand, I get the AI, but it just drives me crazy that they screw me over every time. It's true! Man, he's going to revenge me, he's going to knock my PR out of the water. The problem is we're so high up, but again, if you can... I mean, I'm 2-starring, the minimum points I'm going to get is 455 if a 2-star. But the problem is you need to 3-star in Rumbles. There's no good 2-stars. 2 stars are not going to win you a Rumble. Now, This is looking a bit better. This isn't a fully maxed out base, which is going to help me. I hate the position of them ground pounders. I really do. There's no defending legendary pirate. It's a bonus for me. They're not maxed out bunkers, nor have the HFYs in there. So I've got to try and take them into account. We've got to deploy. Well, we're going to be careful. What we will do actually. Oh man, I didn't say that bunker. Pay attention, Sib. We've got a cannon hiding behind there. Very clever. Let's get these corner buildings first. Make sure there's. There we go. Don't want to make any crucial mistake. What we're going to do, we're going to deploy it in here where the ship is. Pile through those walls. And make it sound so easy. There we go. A couple more gunners. That'll take care of that cannon. We need to worry about guild ship. We're going to deploy the Sky Raiders down here. Why? Well, let's just deploy them back there. Because I want them to come back up here and give me support as they get through these walls. There we go. Let's start getting our gunners in. Witch Doctor. Now we're going to split the army in half. So 5 and 5 bombers and gases. Why, you may ask? Well, that's just the way I like it. There we go. I just find it sort of evens out. They get into the base about the same time, and there you go. Both ground pounders are down. If we can get in there, we'd be okay, I think. Especially this legendary fort, because we're split up in 2 different ways. So it means all my troops are not clustered in one direction. Man, I hate using one direction. All I think about is that boy band. I'm not a fan of them, to be honest. Who knows? One of my subscribers could be someone from One Direction. I doubt it very much, but there's always that small possibility. Sky Raiders are in there. They're doing a lot of damage. They've got great DPS, and especially with their Sky Ranger ability. I think the Sky Ranger wanted something. And anyway, we need them gases back up. Witch Doctor, stay there for about another 10 minutes. This is going really well. We've got 4 gunners left. Hello, Hammerheads. How you going, my friends? Gun towers, 2 of them left. The cannon. Have we got any little hidey? No, we don't. No cannons hiding anywhere. Perfect. Let's go back round here. I had a couple of bad attacks to start the episode but it happens. It was against Shaliga and Feng. The first one was against Feng. I forgot to deploy my bombers, and well, without 10 bombers through max walls is not the best idea, and it went completely the wrong way. I feel 30% Shaligas. I farmed him practically, got 1 star, and since then we've got a bunch. There we go. We got a bunch of points. Now, Ahmed, if you find me, feel free to give me a shield. Yes, thank you very much. It's great to see you as well, my friend. 2 decent attacks. I wouldn't say decent, but 2 attacks. We've got 1,820 plunder points. That's the great thing about having a higher PR. That's the only thing. The loot sometimes is a bit diabolical, is the words we'll use. I'm seeing a lot of grog today. Hammerhead, get yourself on there and get some farming. Some grog. They have very tricky bows. Yeah, well, the problem is, as I say, with the Feng one, I forgot to deploy my bombers, so I couldn't get through the walls. Yep, go for it. I'm going to steamroll me 3-star, you know me, I don't mind being 3-stars. Or attacked by a friend. You know, we had this conversation, we don't have to. I didn't even pay attention to that base, whoops. Oh man, now this is looking good. If we just... I mean, it's going to be harder than I'm making it out to be able to get rid of all these shrapnel buildings. Yeah, I call them useless buildings, just they are the useless. Today, yeah, it seems so, especially for a weekend as well. Very surprising. I need to get one of these ground pounders down. Can I get one with Sky Raiders? I might, no, because the storages are in the way. Okay, we've got to figure this one out. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. That's it. 1 up there. So yes, you might be thinking, Sib, you're wasting quite a few gunners. I am, but in the same instance, I don't want to leave anything to chance. There's some higher hit point buildings there. Can I just get that out of range there? Get that down. Ooh, there we go, Sib. Why is there no damage going on to this building? Oh, there. The health bar's there, Sid. Pay attention. I'm looking, thinking the health bar's above Black Bart's head. Man, I've been away from the live streaming too long. It's going wrong. Now, we're going to have to figure a way how to get into this little section here. I might have to sacrifice something. Maybe a jug. Get the jug in there. If I can just get that Grand Pounder's attention. Go. That's it. Take normally 2 gunners, but they got flame. Oh no, they got flames and stuff. Quick, that's it. Take their attention. That's it. Timed it with the 3 hits on the Grand Pounder. Perfect, perfect. 2 more. Shoot. There we go. Perfect. We're in there now. Now we can attack from behind the Grand Pounder. Even better. Maybe we can even just use 1 Witch Doctor. That'd be good. We can keep all those troops clustered. Then we are in business. Let's keep a few. I was going to say a few. Never mind, Sib. Sib don't know what a few is. I don't get it. People say a few and they say 2. It drives me mental. A few is 3 and a couple's 2. I know what you're thinking. Oh, you're just being whatever, Sib. I don't know, the word's going out of my head now. I've got just brain freeze from streaming. I don't know what's going on. Just memory's completely gone today. We have, and I forgot about it almost, my... Oh man, it's freezing cold. My level 6 coffee. Thank you very much, mate. You have to sort of... Because you know the Grand Pounder bullets come in 3 missiles, so to speak, or projectiles, whatever you want to call it. So it's just luckily timed with the first lot of guns. Although they died, but generally 2 gunners would take out a Grand Pounder in time. But because there was too many clustered gun towers in the way, that's what caused me to having to use 4. Normally I would deploy 3 just to be on the safe side. And thank you very much. Look at that. Look at that loot. The plunder points. Yeah, now we're talking. We've got some BP coming in too. Oh man, that coffee's freezing cold. However, Sib is cutting out dairy out of his, well, I wouldn't say a diet because I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm just big bones. No, I'm trying to cut out lactose out of my diet, so to speak. So I've gone on to a lactose free milk. It tastes a bit different. In America you call it cream, here we call it milk. Gone on to a lactose free diet, so to speak. So trying to see if that will help improve my health, so to speak. 14 gems has gone down. Also, don't forget, we are working on the pirate catcher right now and the blacksmith. Apart from the BP, there's a buck one there. We're not even using bucks. I was using the bucks instead of juggernauts, but then it was come against harder bases up in the higher PR, and it just made more sense to go with juggernauts rather than bucks. I mean, bucks are good for the swarming mentality. It really helps there. Hello there, Pirate All 10. It's not often I get to see you. Why do I get so excited? Oh no, did I just gem troops? Oh man, people are firing off these fireworks. Dog's going crazy. He's making me vibrate like the Mac drill. If you start hearing my teeth chattering, it's okay. I'm not losing my teeth yet. We need to win this. Otherwise I'm going to lose 24 PR. Here we go. Huge difference in time was there. No one said anything. Oh, I'll have to come out after the streak. Ay. Right, can you stop shaking, please? I can't use my... Yeah, I'm attacking a Pirate All 10, you damn right. I've still got Pirate All 10 troops. I've not actually got any benefit from a Pirate All... a level 10 academy yet. I just haven't. So that's really clever with all that spaced out. I'm not too concerned with a level 5 Black Bart. I really would like to take out that Grand Pounder. Yes, was it a rival? I have no idea. I wasn't really paying attention, if I'm honest. Let's space out my troops slightly. Now we want to get a wider range. Why? Well, because I don't want splash damage hitting my poor troops. I also want to split up roughly 5 gases each side. I'm going to go 5 bombers there, 5 bombers there. Get Monkey Boy again in through the middle somewhere. Sky Raiders. We might be able to get some Sky Raider action in there. 2, as long as they hit in the right direction. That's it, they're right there on top of the cannon. I'm not going to use their ability. What I'm going to do now is just space them out, like so. I might get a couple more here to hit the... what do I mean a couple? 1, there we go. That's it, perfect, we're in there. No, I've seen the game, but it doesn't look like my type of game, to be honest. And plus, I am playing, I've got Plunder Pirates, I've got Rival Kingdoms, I've got... Strong Fort 1944, which I'm really enjoying playing that at the moment, and I've started playing Survival Arenas. So that's 4 games. However, I do want to talk a little bit about... I've started ordering my PC part. Well, not my parts yet. I've got a gaming mouse that I've ordered Raise the Death Adder, I can post all that sort of good information soon. And the specs, my friend is going to build me a PC, which is going to cost a fair bit, but it's being homemade. He don't want no money for it, but I'll offer him a little something, especially since Christmas is on the way. Yeah, I see. That's the game. One of the games I started off playing, strategy games, Age of Empires. Oh man, we're going back in the was it Windows 98, Windows 95, something like that. I was playing Age of Empires. There was another game before that called Dark Colony. Man, I wish they re-brought that game out. That game was like humans v aliens, and you had like day and night mode. So for the 12, it weren't real 12 hours, but for 12 hours it'd be daylight, and the humans had a benefit because they could see better in the light. And then the last 12 hours of darkness, the aliens could see better in the dark. So you had like your pros and cons and different trips. It was great. There weren't too many units to overcomplicate the game, but it was very strategical. Right, okay, haha, same. I'm getting a game PC and mouse for Christmas. Sweet, what PC are you getting? I've got some, what mouse mat am I getting? Was it a Logitech or SteelSeries? I can't remember. I paid about £20. I won't go for an overly expensive mouse mat because, well, it's a mouse mat. We could play some games together. Yeah, sure, I'm up for that, but it's going to take some time because I'm spending a lot of money, plus with Christmas on the way as well, I've sort of chose about time to start investing in buying a PC. But I want to branch out into PC gaming as well. I could link up then because my Elgato will work properly because this laptop I'm using now is terrible. I know I'm talking, we'll get back to that in a minute. Back to the plundering, that is. But yeah, I want to go on to various things. Maybe a bit of Xbox One gaming. I'm not very good at shooting games on that. I'm a mouse and keyboard man. But yeah, we can play some PC games, stick with mobile gaming. I want to branch out a little bit. Maybe a bit of League of Legends. I was never that good at that, but just something you can laugh at me with. Okay, we could play, yep, I already read that one out, we sure can. I just ordered Desperados Cooper's Revenge for PC. I saw some gameplay of it, looks cool. I haven't heard of that, to be honest. I don't know the name, but a friend of mine has the same, and it looks and it's super dope. I understood that. Yeah, I don't have to correct it. Trust me, I've got bad typing myself. I'm good at decoding. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Oh, look, there we go. Someone's done the PC. Let's come back out. I know I've probably lost a bunch of buffs. Man, it just drives me insane. All the time. You go to type something in chat or go on the attack and you get this pop-up. Miss out. I've seen this one about 6 times now. I'm sure I won't be missing out. Has anyone purchased those? Oh, Whitebeard, let's give you some. Did I not gem my... Oh, I was going to go into battle without any troops, weren't I? I already have, lol. I already have what? Sorry, you have to refresh my memory. Anyway, what Age of Empires is it now? Is it Age of Empires 3 or 4? I never got the second or... No, it must be 4 or 5 now. Never got the second or third Age of Empires. I only played the original. Also played a game called Cossacks, which is like Age of Empires, but got released later, many years later on. I never was big into Command and Conquer StarCraft. That was a game I sort of played a little bit early on. I'd love to maybe get StarCraft 3, I think it is. I'd be a complete noob compared to other players, but yeah, that's a really good game. I did enjoy the StarCraft. I think they've made a remake of it as well. So yeah, Steam, that's the program. I'm guessing you got your games from Steam. I remember when that first come out, I didn't like it, and nor did a lot of other people. That little chat app thing, and like a Play Store. Yeah, Steam. Okay, 4.5 million gold. Oh yes, because we've been taking a lot of resources here, but I was getting a little bit excited there. Right. I think next on the agenda, Age of Empires 3, really? Yeah, League of Legends. I used to play that. My best one, I was always support role, Fresh. I used to land some great hooks. I was a pretty good Sona player. Not pretty, to me, in the group I used to play with, I was not a bad Sona player. I was great with the... Oh man, I can't remember the damn name of it now. The R1, the ultimate. Anyway, people are probably thinking, what on earth is an ultimate and Sona? But Fresh, trust me, I was like Fresh King. I loved that game. Right, yeah, Age of Empires. I don't know how much that's changed from Age of Empires 1. I imagine a fair bit. But we'll have to. Hammerheads, we'll have to get some games as well going. As long as, well, me and Luke as well. Yeah, I'm up for that. So 6 million. I need to start getting this little beast machine up. If I concentrate on the Gassy Gunslinger and the Gunners, the ones that's dealing my damage first, and then we'll worry about the tanks afterwards. We've got a few Witch Doctors in there, so they're going to protect my troops a bit more. Problem is, the more I upgrade these damn Witch Doctors, one, their recruitment time goes up, but their cost is going to go up a lot. They're going to cost too much to use. But he gets an extra 1 range. That might actually benefit. Okay, let's take a little look at the Rumble now. Let's see where we are. We're in the lead. Look at this. This one, you missed that, Hammerhead. It's I did tell you, I messaged you this morning, my morning anyway, and said about the Rumble. But yeah, I love seeing points like that. I know I messed up to one. Was it a 1-star and something else? I can't remember. But that's still not bad stats for a new Pirate All 11. 4,200 in 6 attacks, and I messed one up, which is 50 odd. So let's just call that 4,000 in 5 attacks. I will take them stats. Man, them fireworks are getting real, lads. Even scaring me. Let's do a few more attacks. No, listen, there's plenty of time. You're not going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere, so there's plenty of time for a Rumble. This ice cold coffee is just, nasty. Out of time. Yeah, Fear. He was quiet on the last Rumble. He's been busy. He's moved into a new house, so he wasn't able to attack. I've got a few players. I've got Tats has got family friends come down for a week, so I'm missing Tats. Captain Ron's on holiday, so I'm missing Captain Ron. Ankit's on holiday for another 2-3 days, so I'm missing some of my scorers there. Let's go down the list a little bit. Omar, where's that Omar? Where's that slacker? No, I know he said he's got work today, so he'll put on points when I'm asleep probably. Just take a little look here. Some of the ones that's missing. Ujo's not attacked yet. Fire Department, I'm not too sure if he'll get many points. Havoc hasn't been on for a day, so I'm hoping he'll come on. Doofusbeard's on. We've got a few people that'll probably creep on and then creep off again, but we'll give it 18 hours, I don't know, 6 hours left, and we'll see who's put up points. The rules are not too bad, so I really, really want them. And we've got to win. Yes, and I lied. It wasn't. Oh man, where is he? Where's who? Sorry. What? Omar. He's at work. Yes, I lied to you, my friend. I have to apologise. I said I scored 65k in 86 attacks. It was 90 attacks. I put my hands up. My nose has grown like Pinocchio. Let's get a couple more attacks in. Then I want to play another game. I said to one of the members in there, I'll do a live stream for that. Stormfront 1944. We'll have a go at that. What do you think about these type of bases? Normally people make it like a triangle here and put all ornaments in there to trick the AI. What do you think these bases, Hammerhead? I don't like that because it's so clustered as well for a start. Yeah, no thank you. 910. And he's not got a maxed out base. Where's Grandpounds? Where they at? Please have useless Grandpounds. I'm not... Oh, right, okay. Both there? Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Yes. Attack from the ship all the time. Yeah, attack from the ship, but this one doesn't call for me to attack from the ship. There's no point deploying here. Really? I'm not using priestesses. I have my moments. 1 minute I like priestess, 1 minute I don't. I try to mix it up a little bit, so I'm not too I mean, I have my favourite troop setup, as does everyone, but I try and vary it, especially for YouTube, because I don't want people to get bored and go, well, he uses the same troop combos all the time. Is there any point watching this guy, because we know he's just going to be like farming, and that's why I try and chuck in a bit of high-ish. I put ish in there. Level gameplay. No, this one's the previous base. Oh, okay. The one I went through a second ago. That's good. Mind the ornament, Sib, not the ornament. The rocky outcrop. Keep forgetting the damn names. Let's get in there. I need to, once we get up a little bit further, like there, I want to get 3 gunners and start getting to work on that ship. Need that Oh man, get that gun tower. We're losing our Sky Raiders. That's it. Use their ability, Sib. Got 2 back here, about 6 dead already. That's 6. Keep going. That's it, Witch Doctor. Keep them gunners alive. Perfect. Get another one up there. Have I missed corner buildings? Please no. Oh, thank Christ for that. There we go. We're in there. We're looting the base. Get the tavern. There we go. Perfect. Don't need to resurrect anything. We're looking really good here. All the points are coming. The point. Look at this. We're oh no! The ship took out my Witch Doctor. Good job. I've only got used to. Not really, mate. To be honest, I was playing the Builders Hall. I gave that up. I went back to it. This is really the only game I consistently stuck with. A lot of people know, they probably hate me for flitting through games, but I get bored easily playing the same games. Which is, I mean, I can see why other YouTubers play different games. But I mean, a lot of the big YouTubers now are stuck on Clash Royale. I don't like Clash Royale, I'll be honest. I'm not a fan. I was playing it at the start and I spent quite a bit of money on the game in a short period of time. And then it just got to the point it was releasing new cards. It got a bit silly. The bad matchups in Clash Royale. This is early days, and they start adding cards, and there's cards in there I don't even know what they do anymore. Probably about 12 cards. I have no idea what they do. So I've stopped playing that game. It's got a bit stupid in my opinion. The same Clash of Clans. They bring out so many new. I think there gets to a point where when you're bringing out new troops that go under the ground, and it's just adding too much to a game. A strategy game doesn't need loads of units to make it a great game. Like the game I was talking about, Dark Colony, I think it had troopers, which is like a rifleman type. It had droids, which go in the ground and explode when troops walk over it. And these are all units, by the way. There's a medi thing, which is like a flying unit that healed your troops. You had Sarges, like laser weapon people. You had Reapers, like robots shooting guns. Trying to think what else there was. There was a tank that shot really long distance. Other than that, I mean, there was about 8-10 units, I think. And that was more than enough strategy game for a real-time strategy game. You don't need like 30 units to make a strategy game. It's just, that gets a bit stupid then. Okay, enough rambling there and so on. Yep, same, I stopped to just keep playing what you like. Yeah, I mean, that gets to the point where there's always going to be new games coming out, so it's going to grab your attention. There's a game I haven't completed at some point I'd love to complete on the Xbox. I'm not that good at it, but Dragon Age, I played that. I completed the Dragon Age Origins on easy mode or normal mode. I didn't play no master mode. I'm not some master at it. Then Dragon Age, was it Inquisition, the second one? No, sorry, that's the third one, the one I haven't completed. There's a... I can't remember the name of it, but Dragon Age 2, I completed that as well. So yeah, I mean, I got the third one. I like playing them games, it's a distraction, but if you keep playing games hour on end, they get a bit boring and tedious, and it's good to get a break from them, it really is. And that's no matter what games, racing games, strategy games. Will you get away from the tablet and scratch my screen? Thank you. Okay, no, I'm not attacking this base, just push next, Sib. Don't even look at it. Oh man, I love these big 1137 bases, and this one I just attacked right from here, I think, something like that. I don't know, I'm getting a bit excited. I could attack from here, but let's take a little look. That's on long range, so yeah, we could do that. We could attack from here, but I'm a bit worried about that ship. I think the best angle would be to come in from here to try and avoid some of that fire coming off of that ship. We're going to take some, admittedly. I think that's the way in. And you're really starting to breathe heavy in my ear, dog. I've got one of them plug-in things that's meant to calm dogs down during fireworks. And it actually, I'm going to probably make some people laugh here, it actually smells, and I'm not saying that I've got smelly feet, but it smells like smelly feet. It really does. It smells quite horrible. But it supposedly calms dogs down, so what do you do? But it doesn't seem to be working too well. Let's get our troops in there, Sib. Go, 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 go. That's it. Get them all in there. Right, Sky Raiders, I never pay attention to wave direction. It's coming downwards. That's fine. So we deploy here. That's it. Hurry up and crash into... I should have deployed them a bit further down. Crash into the wall, swim upwards. I learnt this trick from Unique Rebel, the master of the game. The problem is I've got too many bombers. For some reason they've all gone collapsing over this side. They've caused me big problems. I've lost a witch doctor, so this raid, I'm going to be honest, is not a free start. I'd be lucky to get 1 star at this rate. I'm losing troops left, right and centre. I've got witch doctor. Oh no, we have got 2 witch doctors. Damn it, I forgot about it. Because they're the Sky Raiders. They went down there. Oh man, it's cost them a raid. Let's use the ability now. Keep going, Sib. Keep going. There's enough of Garcy around there. There we go. Popped up 2. Let's get the Sky Raiders ability popping. We just lost another witch. We lost the witch doctor. Oh man, they're driving me up the wall. Where are you going? Get in the base. Oh my god. Can we please at least get a 2 star? At this rate, we're like, where are you going? Oh no. Man, what are you doing? 48%. Now you're going to want to walk backwards again, aren't you? You are. Admit it. Oh, wow. Let's pop the ability now so get them gases back up. Yeah, 1 star. I can't believe this. Oh, man. That's the best way to come in. In my opinion, anyway. I mean, the Sky Raiders drew the Witch Doctors. That's probably stupid by me. But the wind direction's going this way, so there was no point coming in any other direction. I mean, maybe I could have took out the ground pounder there and come in that way. Maybe, in hindsight now, looking back. I'm not deploying the last 3 gunners. There's no point. Unless, if that mortar's out the way, let's try and angle that. Yeah, of course. See, when you don't plan things like that, it's on long range, it's going to kill my gunners. There's 1 gun, 15 seconds left as well. I really wasn't paying attention. Let's come out of this, it's driving me up the wall. Okay. The plunder points 113, that's not really going to help at all. 48 minutes. I'm going to do 1 more attack and I probably won't be able to live stream. The dog's just getting too frantic and I really need to see to the dog. So 1 last attack. Let's see. We need some loot as well. I'm sure I hit next, yet that one might be alright. Might be. I mean, yes, we're not going to come in the ship way. There's just too many walls there. But I feel that we can definitely come in through that way. It means they're not maxed out mortars for a start, so that's really going to help me. There's still not maxed out Pirate 10 base. I'm seeing some gun towers there. Sorry, a level 9 cannon there. Okay, let's get on with it. This is going to be the last one. I probably won't be able to live stream my Stormfront 1944. I might try a later one. Because I won't be home alone then, so that'd be great. I can concentrate on the game and not have to deal with the dog. That sounds so bad, don't I? But no, I always seem to get lumbered with the dog when it's fireworks night. Okay, Juggernaut's in. 10 Ghastly Gunslingers, we're in there. Get the gunners in there. Cornelius is in too. Let's get the bombers flying in behind them. Let's go. A few more gunners in there, leaving ourselves 2 more. Let's get popping the abilities. I'm going to save the gases a second till we get up there. Now, there we go. So this should be in range. Sky Raiders. Let's try and float them in the corner here. That's it. Not quite on target with the gun tower. Just drop over that wall for me. Drop. Perfect. There we go. That pirate was going to fly down pretty well. There's no corner buildings to worry about. We took care of them already. Now, here we go. We're in. Witch Doctor. No, please. I need a Witch Doctor in the middle. Yes. Yes, they're both in the middle. Perfect. You can hear it. Almost gives me a heart attack. It's just the Witch Doctor's incapable abilities. That's what it should be. I want flares in this game just for Witch Doctors to guide them where I want them. It really is costly. Man, it drives me up the wall. I'm going to have to put this coffee, unfortunately, in the microwave, I think. It's really gone cold. And I can't drink this cold coffee. It's like ice cold coffee now. And coffee should never be cold. I don't know how people drink their iced coffee. Oh, it's disgusting. Anyway, we are ending this episode on a 3-star, as long as we can get this ship scene too. I love my Cornelius, and he's about to die. he is at the moment. If anyone was to ask me who's your favourite legendary pirate, it's Cornelius all day long. I'm definitely loving the monkey man, the ape, the gorilla, whatever you want to call him, loving him. I'm not a fan of Starbucks or Costa Coffee. Yeah, I'm not. Well, one, the price, I just think is astronomical for a cup of coffee. I could buy like a whole jar of coffee for that. Yes, I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel. Okay, I hope everyone enjoyed this live stream. I must tend to the dog because well, I do love him, as much as he irritates me sometimes. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll no doubt be live stream, maybe a live stream later on today. Or tonight I should say, but definitely tomorrow we'll live stream, we'll catch up, and it'll be daytime, so yeah, we won't have to worry about fireworks going off, I hope. Thanks for watching all, and bye for now.